Good evening, I'm Liyana Hassanel. You're watching Bizworld. The strengthening of the US dollar has so far not affected the government's revenue and expenditure. However, Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim noted that food prices, especially the import of seeds and fertilizers, have suffered due to the weakness of the ringgit against the currency.
Tetapi dengan mata wang Amerika jatuh, nasib baik pendedahan kita kepada hutang berdasarkan dolar itu jauh lebih rendah daripada sebelumnya, dan yang terakhir seperti yang saya sebut, bayaran dolar ini adalah hutang 1MDB seperti rahmah ini.
Speaking at the Dewan Rakyat, Datuk Sri Anwar said the ringgit remained positive against the British pound, Japanese yen, Australian dollar, Chinese yuan and Indonesian rupiah. He added to strengthen the country's fiscal position, the focus should be on economic growth, the expansion of the agricultural economy and the introduction of new taxes. The US recently raised its interest rate, causing a rise in the dollar value against other currencies. Bank Negara, meanwhile, has maintained the overnight policy rate at 2.75%. Foreign labour shortage issues for the plantation industry has almost reached 80% resolution. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Fadilah Yusof, however, said the government is still facing obstacles for certain states.
So I think it's almost at 80% now coming in. But the challenge will be in certain part, for example, Sarawak, certain areas, because in Sarawak, they are not receiving or accepting Bangladesh to work in Sarawak. So definitely there'll be challenge in getting more Indonesian to come in.
He was met after officiating the first series workshop of People Positive Palm Project. The government has generally completed the procedures, applications and approvals to bring labour from the source countries. However, the challenge at the present time is the rules and regulations from the countries, which are beyond the government's control. The Entrepreneur and Cooperative Development Ministry will engage more with the Finance Ministry to further support local social entrepreneurs by providing more funding for them. Its Minister, Dato' Iwan Benedict, said this will also be discussed to revive the government's social impact procurement program.
Dan saya ingin menjemput semua agensi kementerian, ini bukan arahan tapi jemputan kepada agensi-agensi di bawah kementerian termasuk Bank Rakyat. Kalau ada keperluan untuk membuat perolehan, kenapa tidak? Consider, pertimbangkan untuk ambil daripada perusahaan sosial. Misalnya kalau ada program berkaitan dengan Ramadan, berkaitan dengan raya nanti yang memerlukan perolehan tertentu yang melibatkan produk-produk perusahaan sosial.
The minister stressed that the social enterprise sector needs intervention and stronger support from the government to fulfill its potential. Under the 2023 budget, 20 million ringgit financing was allocated for social entrepreneurs via SME Bank. Hong Leong Investment Bank believes Petronas' dividend commitment of 40 billion ringgit this year is highly doable. The firm said Petronas' net cash position improved, growing to 97.1 billion ringgit as of end December 2022, from 56.7 billion ringgit as of end December 2021. It also expects Petronas' profits and cash flows would normalize in 2023 in tandem with lower average crude oil price assumption throughout the year. The National Oil and Gas Company had paid a total dividend of 50 billion ringgit for 2022 and lowered its commitment this year. Petronas recorded a decent fourth quarter of 2022 core net profit of 21.7 billion ringgit, bringing the group's financial year of 2022 core earnings to 94.1 billion ringgit. That's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Liyana Hassanel. Thank you for watching and keep tuning in to TV3.